Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boone coming to you guys a brand new video. I know what you're all about to say. Boone, where was your upload yesterday? And I'm so sorry, you guys. I've been dealing with credit card fraud the last 2 days. If you follow me on Instagram at CL Select, which you should, link in the description. I've been like just doing the most I can these last couple days to try to solve this whole issue. I've just been getting hit with a lot of bad luck recently, you guys. To top everything off, my Shopify actually contacted me this morning where I sell all my stuff, my website, saying I can't resell Supreme and Palace on there anymore. So I either have to find a new website or I'm gonna have to basically like find a new way to get around this issue. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna figure it out quick though, because I wanna have a website you guys can all cop some heat on for the low. And I'm gonna do my best, you guys, to just get through all of this. I'm really sorry. I know this is like excuses. I don't wanna make excuses. I had a video yesterday I could have uploaded, but I just thought the quality was really garbage. I just didn't think it was good enough to upload on the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about the Guess ASAP collaboration that got announced, as well as the Tommy Jeans capsule that they just released. It's this whole vintage little capsule. It looks very like cool. I really enjoy it, and I've seen nobody else talk about either of these items on YouTube yet. But first, I'm gonna ask you guys the question of the day, which is, back in the day when you were a little kid, what was your favorite brands to rock? It could be like any time of your life when you're a little kid. For me personally, Vans, bro. I used to wear so much Vans. Like, I'd have the Vans shoes, I'd have the Vans jeans, I'd have the Vans tee, Vans hoodie, Vans beanie. Like, I was this little like middle school walking Vans advertisement. I should have gotten that sponsorship. Where was that at, Vans? Why are you sleeping on your boy? Let me know what your guys' favorite brand when you were a kid growing up was. I'd love to hear it. I know there's gonna be some good ones. And also, I forgot in my Supreme live cop to shout out my 2 favorite Supreme photo tee ideas. My first favorite idea was definitely the Bob Ross. I thought that was such a cool idea. I actually told the guy it'd be so sick if the Supreme box logo was in the little Bob Ross painting. That would be so hard. Also, the Bart Simpson idea I thought was super cool. I don't even know how I didn't think of that. Bart Simpson on a photo tee would be so cool. I would love to see that. But let's get right into the video now, you guys. Please drop a like if you enjoy this video. If you're new, drop a subscription, because your boy does this every day except for yesterday. But for now on, you guys, upload streak for another month. It's coming. I'm just calling it right now. Let's get into the video. So this Guess ASAP collaboration was released like 2 days ago. The little lookbook of 3 items. No, there's 4 items I think so far. I'm really hoping there's gonna be some other colorways, because so far I'm not super like overwhelmed or like hyped as hell about any of the colors or items that are dropping. However, I do think they're still like appreciable, if that's a word, I don't even know, but they're cool. But I think they could do better. I hope there's other colorways. Let's start off with this Guess jeans crew neck. I'm wearing the same one right now, except I got that vintage. Come on, baby. Like, the vintage at the end of the day is always gonna trump all of the Guess jeans ASAP collab stuff. And I just said Trump. Please don't dislike. So yeah, you can just see off the bat, it's got the 2 little dollar signs in the Guess logo. That's how you know it's an ASAP piece, not a vintage piece. I'm really glad these have the dollar signs in them, unlike the vintage pieces, just because you can distinguish between the 2. I would hate if these were an exact knockoff of the vintage pieces, because it really hurt the market for the vintage ones. I think that's unfair, because the vintage ones are way cooler in my opinion, just because they're actually from back in the 90s and 80s, which is way sicker than just like a reprint from today. But this is still a cool design. I hope there's more colorways for this. I do like that they have the cream with the navy on top. I don't think I've ever seen a Guess jeans crew neck without white text on it, so I'm glad they're doing that, but I really want to see some other colorways with some other text colorways. Would be really cool. I hope they do that, but I don't know if they will. Maybe we'll see more like lookbook items and more photo shoots with the models. They do tend to do those. The Guess ASAP photo shoots are always super sick. I really enjoy looking at them. Let's go on to the next piece though. I'm not a fan at all of the colors they chose for this. I do like vertical stripes, and I'm really glad they're doing vertical stripes, because they hadn't done any vertical stripes yet. It was all horizontal thin stripes, but I gotta say this is really ugly to me. I don't think the colors go very well. I don't like how they have like this light blue with like an orange with like a light yellow or like orange. I don't even know what that filler color is, but I don't think it looks good at all. I'm not a fan of this. I hope there's other colorways. And let's go on to the next piece. This item I definitely see potential for. I think some other colorways could really make this thing bang. However, I'm not a fan of the orange and like brown, like blue look to it. I just don't like it that much. I'm sure some of you might enjoy it. I really hope they have other colorways for this piece. I think the Guess jeans goes over the stripes kind of badly. It's like kind of harsh. It doesn't look too pleasing to the eye. I think they're just like not smooth. Like, I just don't think it's flowing together too well. Also, whoever took this picture, there's a little like bump here. Come on, son, you gotta get fired for that. But what's also like different from these pieces from the vintage items is the vintage ones have this little raised collar while these have regular collars. I kind of actually like the raised collars. Shout out to my neighbor for now choosing to like burn through all this wood while I'm trying to make an upload. I apologize, you guys. That's really annoying. I'm really sorry for that. So now we have this Guess Jeans denim jacket. I think this one's okay. Supreme actually had a design that was similar to this. It had the Supreme over the USA like this, which is pretty cool that they like used it for this Guess ASAP collab. It's pretty basic, nothing too crazy about it. I do think it's a cool piece. I don't know how I feel about the denim being kind of different colors throughout it. I'm sure I'll see this on some celebrities rocking it or something like that and think it's cooler than it actually is. I honestly, out of all these items so far, this crew neck is definitely my favorite piece. I really hope we see some more colorways, and maybe we will. So let's take a look at these Tommy Jeans capsule items. They're all like these vintage capsule pieces that look similar to some vintage Tommy Jeans pieces. This first one is so banging to me. You got the Tommy Jeans on the sleeve with the Tommy logo, and then I think it looks like there's like a little pouch here, like an anorak almost. I love the yellow and red they have between the collar and just the whole jacket. I think that contrast looks sick. I love yellow with red. I love yellow rain jackets. This jacket here as well is insane, you guys. Like the patchwork all around that thing is insane. I love it. I think the colors are gorgeous. It looks like the Tommy Jeans logo is a dark green, which is super sick. They've never done that colorway. Then this jacket over here is unreal. I've seen the vintage version of this before. Unfortunately, this is definitely gonna bring down like the market value of those vintage pieces since they'll be considered less rare now, which is really whack. However, that's just life. Like this brand wants to make their guap, and I understand. Tommy needs to get that paycheck. I see you, Tommy. Let's actually look at some of the other pieces that's on their site. Those items weren't on their site because they might be sold out. I don't know. I actually really want to get these little like sweatpants. Let me know if you guys think I should. If you look at one of my older videos, you'd actually see I have this jacket, but it's the Tommy Hilfiger version. Cause you know, we ain't rocking none of that jeans like garbage. That's that cheap crap. We got the OG Tommy, but yeah, this is a super flame piece. I really like these. The gray colorway is super cool as well. I'm definitely gonna go with that navy though. I gotta say the red pops, son, like a pimple. But let's take a look at some of these other pieces that are in this collection. I was actually looking at this one earlier. This thing is super insane. This might be one of my favorite pieces just because I think it is an original design. Never seen this design from Tommy before. You got the flags with the Tommy Jeans spell outs around it. So now we have the Tommy Rugby up here in the corner. Again, tons of color blocking, which I'm a huge fan of. I love color blocking. The colors they chose I think are fire. I don't know if I like that Tommy Jeans little like white underlay over the logo. However, I do think it could be cool. I don't know. I guess I'd have to see this one in person. Then you have the Tommy Jeans jean jacket, which is like 200 bucks. That's way too much for me. Come on, Tommy. You're breaking the bank right now. It's a cool item though. This is the little jacket I was just showing you guys. It's got the Tommy on the spell out on the sleeve, and then it's got some flags on the side. Cool piece. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. Then we have just like a basic little Tommy Jeans crew neck, which I think is super flame, but 130 bucks. Like, come on, Tommy. Then we have another Tommy long sleeve, again with the flags on the sleeve. This crew neck right here, up here, is insane, you guys. I love that with the Tommy crest with all these flags all over it. I think this is one of my favorite items. It's super loud. I really enjoy it. Then we just got some super buff black, dude. Definitely about to be copping that one. I really like these little fanny packs they got going on. These things are fuego. The one thing is the price for all these is super expensive, which is kind of good for the vintage market in a way because the vintage pieces will still be selling well. They won't be overshadowed by all of these. But one thing that is a bummer about it is that we can't cop this new heat because I really enjoy some of these pieces. If you can see the straps on these actually have Tommy Hilfiger or Tommy Jeans spell outs. I keep wanting to say Tommy Hilfiger. I wish it said Tommy Hilfiger, but all this is Tommy Jeans stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole lookbook of all the new stuff, you guys. I think what this means for the vintage market for these items is just more hype, honestly. I feel like this is going to get more people into Tommy, and I think it will also get more people to go towards the vintage Tommy pieces. Once they see the price tags of these, they're going to be looking up Tommy jackets on like Depop, on Grailed, and hopefully finding some vintage ones at a better price than a lot of these items. However, I do respect the designs on all these. When we saw the Guess ASAP like striped shirts first come out, I didn't know if that was going to hurt or help the vintage Guess market, and it absolutely like skyrocketed it. It definitely brought way more respect to the vintage Guess market. Like you can see now vintage striped tees that are Guess go for like 150 upwards, and all the Guess pieces are only like 120 or so. So yeah, you guys, thank you for all watching this video. I'm so sorry I didn't upload yesterday. We're gonna get through this though, you guys. We just got some road bumps right now. road bumps. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rusty, okay? I haven't made a video in like 2 days. I love you guys all. Thank you for all the support on my last videos. You guys got like 5K views in 2 days. That's like, I'm speechless from that. That's unreal. Your guys' support means the world to me. I love you all so, so much. If you guys watched all the way to this point, comment Tommy Hilfiger stick down below. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. I always get weird at the end of these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like, answer the question of the day for me, and yeah, enjoy your days. I love you all. Peace.